Kyrie is my little brother. He's my all-star point guard, superstar point guard, and if he decides he wants to say the earth is flat, then so be it. So he's an interesting guy, man. And, he believes it. So, Kyrie, the earth is flat, right? Yeah. So, whatever.
That's news.
That's news. There we go.
A strange message on Mount Rubidoux. The words Google Flat Earth were found carved into the riverside hill in letters that were 10 feet long. Police talked to the person who did it. He's not facing charges yet. Crews reseeded the area so that grass will grow and cover it all up. One possible explanation of the message: some still believe the world is flat, not round, and post about it online. It's called the Flat Earth Conspiracy Theory, but police are not saying whether that's what the hillside message is all about.
So I'll talk to him. I'll tell him different stuff. He don't care. You tell him the earth's flat. He don't care. Tell him space don't exist. He don't care.
That's why they got the podcast. I'll have that guy on. I'll book him. Chris, what's up?
Howard.
Yo.
Hey, I love you, man. But you got to be a little bit more open to the flat Earth thing. I mean, seriously, you got to listen to this guy, Mark Sargent. He's got a 2-hour documentary on YouTube, and it's all about the
flat Earth video. No curvature in the horizon.
A whole bunch of stuff. Like Admiral Byrd.
Yeah,
back in the 50s with the
Dude, are we really?
Admiral Bird Brain.
Yeah, that's Admiral Bird Brain. Chris, are we really going to debate whether the Earth is round or flat? Are we really?
Back in the 1500s, when Copernicus said the world was round, nobody believed him. It took decades for.
I can't believe I'm fucking arguing it. Yeah, like there's, and now on the internet, there's videos and stuff that like they
that
seem,
show.
Yeah, they're scientific type videos, you know.
Whether you are looking at Toronto's skyline from Niagara on the lake, 31 miles away, or even Oahu from Kauai, which is up to 108 miles away from center to center, or 73 miles away from the closest points, you will not see any curvature where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
According to the Pythagorean theorem, which states that the curvature of the Earth is 8 inches per mile squared, Oahu should not be visible whatsoever, but you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, you see what's going on?
Okay.
So we're going to be doing a show from the edge of the Earth very soon to try to prove this.
We're going right to the edge?
We're going to do a whole show from the edge. All right.
The flat Earth is the truth. No surprise, realize, because there ain't no curvature. Check the map, do the math. Here's a graph, see the gap. It's a hack. If you laugh, then you lack facts. It's flat, and that's because there ain't no curvature. It's a ship out of sight, on the edge. Get a grip of your vid, take a clip, zoom in tight, bring it back, it's alright. And that's because there ain't no curvature.
There ain't no curvature. As catchy as it is informative, everything you kids learned in science class is a crock of baloney. That rap god is not alone. There are tons of flat earthers out there, including A-list celebrity Tila Tequila and the 7th best guard in the NBA, Kyrie Irving.
You've seen pictures of the planet, though, right? Like it's a circle. So
I've seen a lot of things that that my educational system has said that was real and turned out to be completely fake. So, I don't mind. I don't mind going against the grain in terms of my thoughts.
What a dumb motherfucker! If I lived in Cleveland, I'd want to believe the world is flat too, just so I'd have something to walk off of. You're still not convinced? Maybe this expert will sway you.
A plane flying at an altitude even to the Earth's surface would have to keep pointing its nose down. This doesn't happen during flights.
Looks to scale to me. It's also worth noting that jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Save it for another day. Normally, I like to keep my personal beliefs deep in the closet, but I've been outed. This conspiracy theorist has finally followed the trail of flat earth breadcrumbs I've been dropping. Took you idiots long enough.
Let's take a listen here what Daniel Tosh says during a show.
But I'm a straight shooter.
And to prove it, we're going to have our own town hall debate. Let's go to the audience for our first question.
Now, again, understanding how TV works, they're not going to just pull some random guy out of the audience and ask a question. Everything is scripted, including this guy right here who asked the specific question about NASA. Take a listen.
How do you feel about increasing funding for the space program?
Now, take a listen very carefully to what is said here. It's all about the flat Earth and how space does not exist. Again, it's all about mockery.
Partners, I don't believe space exists.
Now, what does this remind you of? I'm going to play this clip I played many times before with the Red Hot Chili Peppers song, Californication.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
This is how they do it.
That's right. I believe the Earth is flat. Flat as a board. Me and Ketis. I have my own theories to back it up. First of all, globes are round, but maps are flat. Maps have been around a lot longer than globes. Despite what big round Earth money and their anti-flat Earth agenda want you to believe, Antarctica is a wall of ice that NASA guards so people do not climb it and fall off. Besides, if the Earth is round and spinning, then when I jump in the air, I should not land in the same place. But I do, because it's flat. Boom, you busted. Case closed.